This job gets very stressful, Mr. Krabs.
All right, get lost, all of you. You're fired. Go on, scram. Get out of here, you moochers. That's right. Keep moving.
You know what? Yeah.
Except you stay.
Hey yo, how's it going everyone? And should be here today with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some big news this week. Pretty big. It's the first year anniversary. If you're interested in knowing what's up, stay tuned to see more. So I guess let's start from last week. Where did we end off? We ended off right here with the new Hololive Event. So for this time, we will be getting, login. You will get 4 of these grade 2 10k vanillas, the Mikos, and you will be getting some coins. So last time you got these little currency and you can roll the gacha. This time it's going to be slightly different. This time, instead of rolling the gacha for SP copies, you will be doing some missions, collecting more coins, reaching certain requirements, and then you will get them, similar to the VP rewards. So this way, as long as you do your missions, you do everything, not that hard, rank fight, friend fight, VP, which you should be able to get through with your stamina and some rank fights anyways. Definitely really nice of them to make that change so everyone can get 4 copies of SP Hololive promos. So that's basically it. And you will be getting them after the event, so there's no bug. It's just afterwards you will be getting everything that you tiered up to get. Next up is the Link Joker rate up. We talked about this last week. Alongside the Shadow Paladin rate up, they're only going to include the cards from the new set from set 12. So if you are looking for stuff like the main or whatever, then this is probably not the role for you, the gacha for you. But I guess you can get some mats and then craft the main if that's what you want. Yeah. All right, so this is the main event, the first year anniversary. So December 5th is the first year anniversary of Vanguard Zero. There is a bunch of events. First of all, we will be getting 20 gacha tickets on December 1st, so that is in a week. So that's very neat. Anniversary gacha, login bonuses, and 4 unknowns revealed next Friday. So I guess that is up for next week's big news. Next up for the anniversary gacha, you will be collecting anniversary gacha tickets with mission and login bonuses. And these will include two banners, anniversary gacha Aichi and anniversary gacha Kai. So this includes, selected cards from the following clans. So that's really neat. Maybe they're going to reprint some important cards. For example, the main or PBD. PBD is pretty neat, but you don't really play it in Revengers. So for the Aichi banner, you will get Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Angel Feather, Shadow Paladin, Gold Paladin, Genesis, Pale Moon, and Bermuda Triangle. And for the Kai version, you will get Kagero, Narukami, Nova Grapplers, Dimension Police, Link Joker, Dark Regulars, Aquaforce, and Great Nature. So I think this is really neat. They even included the little clan logos there. So that is very cool. Pepsi Man. So thumbs up. High effort post. Next up for set 13, we will be getting Divine Dragon Progression, where we will be getting Dark Irregulars with Amma Reverse, Pale Moon with Lukia Reverse, Kagero with Nouveau Vague, Blaster Paladins, Royal Paladins with Escalpate the Blaster, OTT, Oracle Think Tank with Balsister Parfait, and Great Nature with Leopold Reverse, of course. So that's very cool. And we got some reveals. So with Pale Moon, we are starting with Silverthorn Assistant Lonella, the starter, of course. When the attack by a Silverthorn Vanguard, this unit boosted hits. Check top 2, put 1 into your soul, put 1 Silverthorn into your soul. So in a Silverthorn centric deck, you will be playing this. And future support for this set and the next set for Pale Moon is definitely going to be Silverthorn related, since we will be getting Lukia Reverse and the other Lukia Crossroads, so stay tuned for that. Next up, we will be seeing Silverthorn Beast Tamer Marika. I don't know. It's as confusing as the Circus clan. When this unit's attack hits, Cannon must want to call a Silverthorn from your soul. Put that unit into your soul at the end of turn. So unfortunately, it's not a +1 on hit, but you can borrow that unit to do some shenanigans, just get an extra attack in, or set up your board. I don't know. Very complicated clan. So there's that. One thing to note is that as these skills get more complicated over time, as you need to do a lot more technical combos, the duration is still the same. I hope that the game studio will put some consideration into this, maybe extend the duration per turn, because skills are only going to get more complicated over time, and you shouldn't really be penalizing people who want to really play more big brain decks, right? So, and unfortunately, clans like Pale Moon or clans like Angel Feathers suffer from that because it's, animations take time, and then you really have to think through your plays if you want to hit your numbers and make your combos work. So that's just something to consider. Next up is Silverthorn Dragon Queen, Lukia Reverse the Queen. Skills: Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1, lock a rearguard. Skill: call one out from your soul, and that turn it gets +5. Second skill, Vanguard Circle, when you call something from your soul, for this turn it gets +5. And the third is cross-riding with the original Lukia. So I think the extra power is pretty neat. I think this is pretty new. But Counterblast 1 to call something out is pretty value, I suppose, but is it really that game breaking? I don't think so. I don't think it's at the power level of what we had in set 12. But we'll see. I think a lot of stuff, really needs testing before you can definitively say yes or no, right? Next up is Esculpate the Blaster, the first grade 4 revealed for Vanguard Zero. Next is Nouveau Vague, of course. So this card is the 13k attacker. I think you can only, if Blaster Blade is not in your soul, this unit cannot attack. If Blaster Blade is your soul, Counterblast 3 to get the following 2 abilities. Firstly, this unit attacks everything in one attack, all of your opponent's rearguards. So it's like a buffed up Vermilion. Next is, at the end of the battle this unit attacked, ride a Blaster Blade from your soul as rest, put all cards in your soul into your drop zone, and lastly, as a third skill, in your hand, if you have a grade 3 blaster in your Vanguard circle, this can be normal called. So this can be a 13k beater and help you hit some numbers. So I guess this is a pretty interesting card. As a grade 4, and with Royals not really having that support to consistently play with a mixture between grade 3s and grade 4s, I don't know how many copies you're going to play. And mainly you're going to be playing this in Majesty Lord Blaster, right? Because that is your blaster grade 3. Here there's an example list. You're mixing grade 4s and grade 3s. The grade 4s are treated as a grade 3, so now it's grade 3 plus. So that's kind of neat. I don't know if you're going to be playing 4 since it's probably going to be like a womp last attack kind of thing to nuke your opponent's board. Maybe 1 or 2, I think. But that's, again, up to testing. And we will see. So I guess now we will know that Nouveau Vague will be part of the grade 3 count for Kagero. I'm more interested in that, honestly. Nouveau Vague was pretty game-changing in the TCG. And we will see how they bring that into Zero, I suppose. And then next up, we have some tournament results. Binding Force of the Black Rings tournament. So this is the set 12 tournament. You can usually only play the clans from that set. So that's Shadow Paladin, Narukami, Link Joker, Gold Paladin, and Nova Grapplers. So you can see that there is still a huge skew towards Shadow Paladin and Narukami. And is this a popularity thing or a power level thing for Shadow Paladin and Narukami? Definitely very strong. Link Joker lurking, waiting for further support. Nova Grappler and Gold Paladin. I think the problem is that they're good, but they just don't really match up well in the meta. Nova Grapplers with the reverse wombo combo is strong, and Gold Paladin with the Garmor building up her board is neat, but they just don't have enough counterplay against the clans like Shadow Paladin that can plus so hard, or Narukami that can just nuke your board and have extra crits all day every day. They just can't do the same thing that the meta clans can't recover that well against Lock as well. So there's that. And then next up is a 3-deck tournament. So this is pretty interesting. Usually we see 2 decks, but this is 3 decks. So you can see obviously there's more variety, which is a good thing, I think. Like Great Nature, Dark Regulars, Dimension Police, Murakumo, even though it's like 0.4%, it means at least one person brought them, right? So that's pretty neat. But the winner is Shadow Paladin, Kagero, and Narukami, which are, on top of their game. Shadow Paladin and Narukami we see is basically every other deck in Vanguard Zero Autumn Championship 2020. So it's either you bring Shadow, you bring Narukami, or you bring both. And then Kagero is still really strong and really popular with Dauntless Drive. So that's something to consider. So next up, I suppose, let us check out the global news. So for global, there isn't really much. There is the Spike Brothers event, part 3. So we kind of covered that in our pack opening. We discussed, what the missions are, why you should do it, even if you don't really care about the clan. what you should do in terms of pull priority. So go check out that video if you haven't, as well as, you know, some pack openings if you're interested in that. We didn't really do that well, so I am going to be opening some new packs soon. Spoiler alert, but that's exciting, I suppose. Hopefully I can build this deck. This deck did see some representation in the championships, and so it's definitely not too shabby and very all in. If you are interested in that kind of thing, then go for it. All right, so for this part, I guess that's it for global. So let's do the and more, right? So this week, I kind of want to showcase the artist that made this, Mr. Little PBD right here. So a while back, a lot of people were asking like, oh, where'd you get this? Or like, did you make this yourself? And the answer is no, I did not make this myself. I'm not creative enough to do this. And where did I get this? I got this at an anime convention a long while back, back like 4 years ago. So where did I get this? The artist actually got tagged in one of the posts that I posted on Facebook, and actually contacted me and said like, wow, I can't believe, you know, you use this as a profile picture, which it is if you haven't really noticed before. So we got chatting. I really appreciated that they let me keep using the logo, because it is their art after all. And I thought it would be nice to just showcase their page. They have a Twitter, Facebook, and all that. They are avid Vanguard players, Paladin and Philia. So do check them out. They are based in Taiwan, so most of their posts are in Chinese, but you know, I mean, Google Translate is a thing. And in addition, you can also check out the other pieces of things and arts that they've been doing. Other than Mr. PBD here, they also have other characters like Amaterasu, Draconic Overlord, and other characters like Ren as well as other games and other, you know, from other franchises like Granblue Fantasy. So if you're interested, do check them out, do say hi, and I guess it's just, you know, you gotta pay your respects sometimes. So that is it for this week's big news. Hopefully we will see what is up next with the first year anniversary. There is still 4 major things coming to us that will be revealed next week. So that will be up for next week's big news. Hope you stay tuned to see more. Remember to subscribe to see more. Obviously, click the bell if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it, and dislike the video if you want to break my heart. But you know, I think it's important to voice out your concerns down in the comment section below as well. Let me know what you think about the reveals so far. What do you think about Luque? What do you think about Escalpate? And what do you think we will be seeing for the anniversary? So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.